Hey, this is Jeff Diamond from DBZ Diamond, and we're here today on Diamond TV, again back by request for some information on the bass guitars. So we were going to talk today about the Hailfire bass, the ST model in my hand and over here on the left, and the flame top versions in the front. So let's take a look at this bass now. As an overview, you guys can tell that this is a very classic shape. What we wanted to do with this classic shape, though, was to do what we do at DBZ Diamond and try to fix problems of certain guitars in the past, bring them into a more modern generation, do some really neat updated things to it. Like a lot of DBZ Diamond's guitars, in fact, most of them, we have a lot of 3D contouring in the body. Note you've got a separate level here with a scoop like this, matches the Hailfire guitar, as well on top. The raised center section as well gives you some nice three-dimensional contouring to the body. Now, for those of you who have seen this, it's obviously bears some resemblance to a very classic bass shape, but again, in addition to making the bass a little bit more modernized, we wanted to fix a lot of the problems of the past as well. So neat things about this bass as well, aside from the three-dimensionality of the body, nice waist cut here on the back so it sits very comfortably when it's in playing position. This particular bass is a neck through bass. So you can see right here, the neck actually goes through the center of the body, walnut reinforcing stripes through the body, gives it a really nice, secure, solid feel for great resonation on it. 34-inch scale and some fabulous upgraded hardware features. First and foremost is the Babix full contact hardware bass bridge, which is something that we use on all of our basses. We've loved this bridge. Easy to set up, easy to manage, makes great tonal improvements to the bass as well. Good sustain, nice fullness and punch. These basses will feature the EMG TBHZ pickups. Really neat addition to the EMG line. Nice and bright, nice and killer sounding, works great in a number of applications. The controls here are going to be through the EMG BTC matching control system, which will give you volume, balance, and a high-low cut. 34-inch scale on these basses, lightened headstock, nice deluxe tuning keys as well to give the bass, to help that bass with a nice balanced feel. Again, this one in my hand is the ST version in a satin black. And we're going to take a look now at the other models, compare the differences, and look at the colors together. So on the ST version, again, Babix full contact hardware bridge, EMG Thunderbird replacement pickups, the TBHZs, really fabulous sounding pickup from EMG, gives it a really bright, very punchy feel, but still a nice full warm tone, a lot of action. As I mentioned as well, we wanted to make the bass from an architecture standpoint better, so that both the ST and the SM have a 34-inch neck set back in the body a little further, compensating by the contour and the cutaway here. The bridge moved back a touch to give it a nice, more balanced feel when it's on the body. This features, in addition to the EMG TBHZ pickups, the EMG BTC control system, which is going to give you a volume, a balance for your pickups, and a high-low cut. This ST version is the satin black one. Satin black with a white pick guard. Satin black across the back and bottom as well. Nice neck, nice waist cutaway here. As well on my left, right next to me, you can see another one of the STs in a really great finish. One of my particular favorites this year is the blue burst finish. Really light to a nice bright blue burst to give it both a vintage and a modern feel to it, again with the EMG BTC control system and the EMG TBHZ pickups. Nice, much lighter weight headstock to give it that good balance as well. So let's take a look at the FMs now. So you can see up here on my right, you've got the FM version, this one in a trans black finish. Note the raised, on both models, note the raised center section, which gives it a really cool feel. And on this particular one, you're talking about flame maple over mahogany. That one in a trans black finish. One of the nicest finishes, I think, because it's very subtle, but very cool and aggressive at the same time. Again, same thing, EMG BTC control system and the EMG pickups. Let's take a look on the left here to the sister model, which is the FM in a trans red finish. Trans red is really just it's a deep, nice, beautiful red, so it really pops off, but it's very classic looking at the same time. You can see obviously the flame through the transparent finish, raised center section as well, and again set up the same way with the Babix, the EMG TBHZ pickups. gives you a really cool rock sounding, nice, punchy, but very classic inspired bass on all 4 of the models. So once again, this is the Hailfire ST version, the Blue Burst, and the satin black finish. And then right up here in front, we have the flame top version of both the trans black and the trans red finishes, available at your dealer now. Thanks again for tuning in to DBZ Diamond TV. This has been the Hailfire Bass Rundown. Thanks for watching.